Hello, my name is Daniel Fleischman Jr. from Brownsville, Texas, and I will be talking about my great-great-uncle Jesse K. DuBois. Watch being Lincoln's neighbor to Abe Lincoln's pallbearer, small-town lawyer to Illinois State Comptroller. Jesse K. DuBois, an unsung American hero.
Lincoln trusted him.
He keeps the books straight.
A man of integrity.
Ask DuBois, he'll know.
DuBois stands firm for the Union.
According to one of the legends, when Jesse K. DuBois and Abraham Lincoln were neighbors in Springfield, Illinois, their sons, Tad and Frederick, were best friends. The boys came up with a plan to get candy money by visiting each dad. First, they would go to Uncle Jesse. Everybody called Mr. DuBois Uncle Jesse, even Abe Lincoln himself. Once they had a nickel or a dime from Uncle Jesse, they would go across the street and ask for some candy money from Uncle A. And like Jesse K., because it was his son and his son's best friend, he would give them something. As soon as the two boys had collected their money from both dads, they would go to the general store and buy penny candy. And then they would sit out back of the store and eat so much candy they made themselves sick. Their moms, no doubt, wondered why they didn't want supper that night.
As Lincoln prepared to form his cabinet, Jesse K. DuBois seemed a natural choice for Secretary of the Interior. Yet Mary Lincoln saw his rough manners as unfit for the dignity of the office and spoke up.
He has been a friend to us, yes, but a cabinet officer must carry himself with refinement. Mr. DuBois lacks that.
Well, it was totally unimpressive. A small house. I don't know what the original color was, but the color that we saw was pink. You would have thought the state controller would have a bigger house, but he didn't. But then again, from what I understand, Springfield in those days was kind of on the border of the wilderness. So it's what they had.
Jesse didn't hide his disappointment. In private letters, he admitted he felt overlooked after years of loyalty. But even with that hurt, he kept working, kept serving, and kept supporting the Union. His frustration was real, but so was his dedication.
After the shock of Lincoln's assassination, the nation entered a long season of mourning. In Springfield, the grief was personal. Jesse K. DuBois, Lincoln's old friend, political ally, and neighbor, stood among the pallbearers who carried the president to his final rest.
Jesse K. DuBois served as one of the pallbearers at Lincoln's funeral, when they buried him at the cemetery in Illinois. Jesse K. DuBois raised my great-grandmother, Agnes DuBois Huntington, after her parents died. And Agnes DuBois Huntington was the mother of my grandmother, Agnes Huntington Rossbacher, who was the mother of my mother, Agnes Huntington Moss.
As the years pass, some of the stories about Jesse K. and Lincoln, as each succeeding generation passes, have become mere echoes in our family past. What remains goes beyond your basic record of public service or political history. These are the stories of how one life touches another, destinies shaped through.
We're celebrating everything we hold in common, the choices, the sacrifices, and the quiet acts of care that continue to enrich our family. This is home. This is the American experience.
Snoopy dog. Snoopy, Snoopy. Here's the box.